Hello everyone. Are you able to hear me? Okay, okay. We have Soumya, Jayasurya, Tusham, Brahmappa joining now, Usha. Yes, good afternoon. Sorry guys, delay. Certainly some updates. So, but fine, good. We are still on. So, you're able to see me everyone? Can someone speak or you are on mute? Let me check. No, you are good. Brahmappa, okay. So, Usha, so let me start directly. And guys, today we are going to start one of the very interesting and I'll not say complex, but will give you a lot of idea about algebra also. Today we are going to do about a very new topic, obviously integration only, but a very new topic. Okay? It is known as partial fraction, integration by partial fraction. Integration by partial fractions. So before I do all of this, it's very important to understand what are partial fractions. Correct? And before we talk about partial fraction, it's very important to understand what are fractions, which everybody knows. In your school, early school, we would have learned fractions. Let me give an analogy to that. You know, say these are fractions, right? Say 3 by 5 is fraction, correct? And when is where numerator is less than deno, which everybody knows, it is known as, Susha, we call it proper fraction. Everybody agree? And numerator is more than denominator, we call it improper fraction. For example, 3 by 5 or this is 7 by 2, correct? This all of you know. But why I'm bringing this video? Because we are going to understand what is fraction function. Sorry. We are going to learn what are fraction functions. For example, if I say what are rational functions, and in rational function we can say proper rational functions and improper rational functions. That's why this topic is very interesting, very different, because it really talk about some very important thing. Proper rational function, improper rational function. Rational, everybody you know, rational values. So proper and improper is important. Now, as we know the analogy, if numerator is smaller than denominator, we call it proper fraction. Similarly, here we say if degree of numerator is less than degree of denominator, right? Same analogy. If degree of numerator is smaller than degree of denominator, it becomes proper rational function. For example, so let me erase this because you know this. For example, I have some function fx, say is x plus 2, suppose. Another function gx, and say that is x square plus 2x plus 3 or say 1, whatever. As of now, I'm not worried about what exact function is. Fx is this, gx is this. What is the degree of fx, guys? Tell me on chat, everyone. What is the degree of function fx? Degree of function fx is 1. What is degree of function gx? 2. 2 is the degree of function gx. Degree of function 1 or fx is lesser than degree of function gx. So if I write another function, say hx, which is nothing but f of x over g of x. Suppose say my function hx is x plus 2 over gx x square plus 2x plus 1. So this function hx in this example is your proper rational function because degree of this is lesser than degree of this. That is known as proper rational function. And if I change it, suppose this become my x cube minus 8, suppose कुछ भी say minus 8 or minus 27. Now degree of hx, the degree of numerator is more than degree of denominator now. So now it become a improper rational function. Agree everybody? Now it become improper rational function. It's a function, it's a rational function, but degree of numerator is more than. Everyone clear what is the meaning of proper and improper rational function? So if you know that, then what is meaning of partial fractions, guys? If you understand what is rational function, what is proper and improper rational function, what is the meaning of partial fractions? Any idea, anyone? Partial fraction, what is the meaning of that? The meaning of that is, if any particular function, suppose if I write a function, say 2x plus 1 over something, say 5x square, 4x square. I'm just giving again some random example. It may be not a proper function, but plus 3. This is my what kind of fraction? This is a, tell me, is it a proper or improper fraction? Is it proper or improper fraction? Tell me everyone, please. It's a proper rational function because इसका degree numerator का 1 है, इसका 2 है. So what is partial fraction means is I can always split or decompose a fraction into partial. I can split the function, this function as 2x over 4x square plus 3 plus 1 over 4x square plus 3, right everybody? So I splitted, or the better word is I decomposed. I decomposed my original fraction into two parts, or I can say I decompose into partial fractions. Because 2x by 4x square is not a full fraction of the original quotient, right? It's only partial of it. These are known as partial fractions. So the whole aim of integration of doing is, if some kind of integration where we have to employ the technique of partial fraction integration. That is we're going to learn. Clear what is partial fraction and what are proper improper rational fractions? So first we learn, good Tusham. So first we're going to learn how to decompose. There are various scenarios. And when we learn what is the how to decompose, it is very, very easy to do integration. So let's understand partial fractions, or actually it's fractions, not partial fractions decomposition. Into partial fraction. Into, so there are various cases, and that is what going to take a lot of time, into partial fractions. First case is case 1, when sorry, when your denominator is nothing but it is product of linear fractions or linear factors, or I'll say non-repeating, because I'll explain you what does it mean with example. Non-repeating linear factor. You know all this meaning, right? Linear, quadratic, cubic. Linear मतलब कि उसका degree 1 ही होगा और power of variable will 1 ही होगा term का. So let's understand the example first, because whether instead of doing this theory, let's understand the example. Suppose I given a question, say 3x plus 2, and guys, please ask me, interrupt me, because this is a very interesting topic and it requires a lot of fractions. Suppose my question is 3x plus 2 over x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. So we definitely know that it is a proper rational fraction. Objective is to decompose into partial fractions. One we learn that integration is easy. So how? First of all, we should always try to see whether this can be put in a linear factors or not. We apply a little bit of algebra. We put x equal to say 1, 1 minus 6 minus 12, 12. So x minus 1, x equal to 1 is a factor. So if you make a factor of this, which I am not going to do here because you know how to factorize this. So when you factor this, it becomes nothing but this. The numerator is same, 3x plus 2, as of now keep it. And when you factor x cube minus 6x square, the denominator I am saying. So 1 is the x minus 1, x equal to 1, so x minus 1 is one factor. When you do little more, you find x equal to 2 also is factor, so x minus 2. Or use a quadratic and x minus 3. So as of now, nothing big. We just factor x cube, we just factorize the denominator. So 3x plus 2 by x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 is your fraction still. And we have to decompose. Now, the very easy method of doing this is, see guys, how many linear factors in the denominator? 1, 2, 3. So whenever there are multiple factors in denominator, you can make that number of partial fractions. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to remove the left part so that we have space. So our original question becomes now this, correct? Since there are 3 factors in the denominator, linear factors, we can think of writing this as, wait, some variable a by x minus 1 plus another variable b. So this b can be anything. It's not necessarily only variable. I'm just telling you. Or say some constant of variable b. And this is applicable only when your denominator is factorizable into linear factors of non-repeating type. Say x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 is not repeated. Non-repeated means it's not like x minus 1 whole square is there or x minus 2 whole square is there. That's why I said when denominator is product of non-repeating linear factors. So our objective is to split or decompose the original fraction into 3 partial fractions. Why 3? Because there are 3 linear factors. And our objective is simply to find the value of a, b and c. The moment you find the value of a, b and c, we are done, right everybody? That's it. That is how we have to find out the value of a, b and c now. So how we'll find the value of a, b, c? If you take, say, LCM what is your, this becomes your denominator becomes x minus 1. Method is very easy, guys. You just understand once. And your numerator would be, for a, x minus 1 is gone. So it will be x minus 2, x minus 3 into a plus. I am simply taking the LCM and doing simple fraction addition I am doing. For b, x minus 2 is thus x minus 2 is gone. So x minus 1, x minus 3 and b. And the last one is c, x minus 1 and x minus 2 will be there. Correct? We can write like this. Agree everybody? And that is, I'll copy the, wait, left side will be as it is. Let me copy here. Tell me, this is okay? I don't have anything else. I just realized there are three linear factors. So I put a by something, b by something, c by something. And I took the LCM. Now obviously, if you see, this and these are cancelled. So fraction becomes, or your expression becomes 3x plus 2 equal to right side of this. Right, everybody? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to remove the denominator to make it easy. So this is gone. And this is gone. Very difficult to write algebra on this, guys, but okay, let me try still. So tell me, till now everybody is clear or not? We have not solved it yet. So 3x plus 2 is equal to x minus 2, x minus 3 into a plus x minus 1, x. This is the expression I have now, or equation I have now. Our objective still is to find out the value of a, b and c. No, it is very easy. What we'll do is, let me write in the blue. Suppose, let's say, the best way to solve is, let's assume the value. Let's say x equal to 1. If you put x equal to 1, what will happen, guys? When you put x equal to 1, this will become 0. This will become 0, right? So what will remain? Only this will remain, 3x plus 2 and this, right? When you put x equal to 1, so let's solve. So when you put x equal to 1 in this, it becomes 3 into 1, 3 plus 2, 5 equal to x equal to 1, so 1 minus 2 minus 1, x minus 3, so minus 2 into a, or a is equal to 2 into 2a equal to 5 by 2. Agree everybody? So value of a is 5 over 2. We got it. So let me remove this. I got value of a equal to 5 by 2. I'll keep it here. Now, second, let's put x equal to 2. So this time who will go? If you really see, x equal to 2, this will go and this will go. So what will remain? This and this, right? When you put x equal to 2, let's solve this. So you put x equal to 2, 3x plus 2. So 3 into 2, 6 plus 2, 8 equal to 2 minus 1, 1, 2 minus 3, minus 1 into b. Or b is nothing but minus 8. You know what I'm doing? In this expression, I put x equal to 1, then x equal to 2. So I got b equal to minus 8. Forget this also. So I got b equal to minus 8. And lastly, if I put x equal to 3, what will happen now? This will become 0. This will become 0. So only thing remain is this and this, right everybody? So if I put now x equal to 3, so 3x plus 2, so 3 into 3, 9 plus 2, 11 equal to x minus 1, so 2, x minus 2, so 1 into c. So c equal to 2c equal to 11, 11 by 2. So I got the value of a, b and c. So now I have done the point of getting the value a, b and c. So no, I don't need any of this. Agree? Because I got what I wanted. So forget this all now. The whole objective was to get your partial fractions. So now I can say my given fraction, once we know a, b and c, I substitute the value a, b and c. Let me write with the hand. So this original fraction is given by now a by x minus 1. So a is 5. It is given by 5 by 2 of x minus 1. Right? I just substitute the value of a. And don't ask me to repeat, guys, because it's a big process. Then b. B is 8 minus 8. So minus. B put 8 by x minus 2. Plus c. C is 11 by 2. So 11 by 2. So if you really see now, the whole objective was there was a big fraction 3x plus 2 by something was there, right? X cube something something. And you splitted the whole, or you decompose the fraction into 3 partial fractions. 2 by 5x, 5 by 2x minus 1, 8 by x minus 2, 11 by 2x minus 3. And now you know, when you do integration of this, you require, suppose somebody say integration of this. Integration of this is equal to integration of all of this. And easily we can integrate this, because we know what is integration of 1 by x minus 1, 1 by x minus 2. That is what type 1, case 1. Please ask, I'll wait for 2-3 minutes. Ask me if you have any question in how to do this decomposition. Please ask if anybody has any confusion. This is the case when your denominator is product of some linear factor which are not repeated. See, the x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, none of them are repeated. This is the case 1.
So if any complex linear equation is given, then how do we convert it, factorize and convert it to non-repeating linear factors?
Yeah, so you
easily.
That's a good question.
Because getting it in this non-repeating linear factors is the whole thing. After that, too, we can do.
So Nishta, the point is, see, that's why I say it's only case 1. So case, see, it's not that, it is not that every expression is cubic or quadratic or biquadratic or can be expressed always in the terms of non-repeating linear factor. No. This is a first, the simplest one is we are able to put everything into linear factor which are not repeated. So second case will do when we are able to put in the linear factor, but some factor can be repeated. Because every expression you can decompose into either the linear factor repeated, linear factor not repeated, or some quadratic or complex one. So it depends upon what. That's why there are multiple cases, Nishta. Okay, Nishta, I answered your question. It's not that you will always do everything into linear factor is okay, but non-repeating is not. Sometimes factor will repeat also. So now we'll do case number 2 when your factors are repeating. Okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So let's try now, guys. Case 2 is, so this time we'll do a little more direct because we know the basic concept now. So case 2 is when you are expressing the, or I'll say not expressing, you are where denominator can be expressed in the terms of linear factor, but let me write here, case 2, where denominator is product of, I'll say, where is case 2, suppose say, some are repeating, linear factors, some are repeating. So some can be 1, 2 or more, depending on how big is it. So if that is the case, then how we do it? See, it's all about what is the format of writing. First format was A by factor 1, B by factor 2, C by factor 3, like that. Second case is, what if it is some factors are repeating? Let's do with an example. Suppose if I say, let me take some example which gives you this idea. Okay. So suppose some question is like that, 3x minus 2, and this time I am already giving in the form of, my factors are like this, x minus 1 whole square. So already we know that x minus 1 is repeating. Then x plus 1 is there. And then x plus 2 is there. This is a case 2 because these are not repeating, but x minus 1 is square. So there are two types. So when we have this kind of type, then you should write not in the form of the way I wrote earlier. We'll write in a different form. And let me say, we'll say, suppose say A, what we can say, suppose say, or we'll say A1, suppose. Say A1. Now understand the difference now. You will say A1 by x minus 1. The factor who is repeating, plus A2. You can use any variable. I'm just giving. No, this is the important second one. A2 by same factor, but this time is square one. That is the difference. Whichever factors are repeating, first you will write A like that factor, and then second time you will write the square of that, because it is x minus 1 square. So we will say x minus 1, A1 by x minus 1 plus A2 by x minus 1 whole square, and then the same stuff. Plus, you can say A3, or I'll say B or C or D, whatever. Let me write C and D. C by x plus 1, D by x plus 2. If you see, the only difference here is, I use this factor first only x minus 1, second time x minus 1 whole square. That is the only difference. Whole method remains the same. Let's see how. So again, I took the LCM and I cancelled denominator. So my question will become, I'll write directly this time. So in the left side will be 3x minus 2. Denominator is gone. Now please tell me, any one of you, Usha, Nishta, Jayasuri, anyone, what will come in the A1? A1 into what? Our LCM is x minus 1 whole square, x plus 1, x plus 2. So x minus 1 will go. Only thing remain will x minus 1, x plus 1, and x plus 2. Right, everybody? Plus A2 into, so this time x minus 1 whole square whole will go. So only x plus 1, x plus 2. Right, everybody? Plus C. Only x plus 1 will go. So will remain x plus 2 and x minus 1 whole square. Correct? I just took the LCM and let me put square. And plus the last one is D. X plus 2 will go. Oh, let me write with that only. I know some space problem. Okay. Plus, let me write here. Plus D, x plus 2 will go. So x plus 1, x minus 1 whole square. First tell me, anybody has any confusion this step, because उसके बाद तो सिर्फ value डालना है. Anybody any confusion this step? Yeah, all good है. I took simple LCM and multiplied. You are right, Tusham. X plus 2 will go. Very good. See, Tusham is writing. Guys, everyone should write. What? Because see, once you respond, it becomes more interesting in the class, right? So now, let me remove this. Now tell me, let's do one by one. Tell me, suppose say, let's start putting some value. Say, suppose I put, say, I want to make some easy first. Say, I'll put, say, x equal to 1.
Sir, in A2, x plus 1, x plus 2.
हाँ देखो x माइनस वन होल स्क्वायर चला जाएगा, देखो हमारा एलसीएम क्या रहेगा, एलसीएम तो हमारा ये रहेगा ना पूरा।
यस सर।
a2 में करेंगे तो x माइनस वन होल स्क्वायर चला जाएगा, ये तो बच जाएंगे x प्लस वन एक्स प्लस टू, राइट।
ओके सर। यस सर।
a1 में x माइनस वन जाएगा तो x प्लस टू एक्स प्लस वन और x माइनस वन रहेगा।
यस।
c में x प्लस वन जाएगा तो बाकी तीन, और d में भी x प्लस टू जाएगा तो बाकी तीन। सो नाउ लेट्स पुट x इक्वल टू 1। सो x इक्वल टू 1 होगा तो वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगा, 3x माइनस टू, तो 3 इंटू 1 3 माइनस टू 1। आई एम सब्स्टिट्यूट x इक्वल टू 1, तो a1 वाला तो जीरो हो गया पूरा, c भी जीरो हो गया और d वाला भी जीरो हो गया, करेक्ट, बिकॉज x माइनस वन है उसमें, राइट। तो a2 टाइम्स क्या होगा, आई पुट x इक्वल टू 1, सो 1 प्लस 1 इज 2 and 2 plus 1 is 3. So 6 a2 is 1, so a2 equal to 1 by 6. Clear everyone? a2 1 by 6 आ रहा है everyone? What I'm doing is guys, I am substituting the value, देखो इसको हम कर क्या रहे हैं, in this expression, let me put this, I am substituting the value of x equal to 1 in this expression. इतना ही कर रहा हूँ मैं एक्चुअली इस पूरे एक्सप्रेशन में, यहाँ पे I cannot, this is in expression I am putting x equal to 1, करेक्ट। सो जो भी x माइनस वाला फैक्टर जीरो हो जाएगा, इसलिए a1 चला गया, c चला गया, d चला गया, सो a2 इक्वल टू 1 by 6, तो ये मेरा a2 वैल्यू आ गया। Can you guys you find out where I put x equal to so a2 equal to 1 by 6, let me put it, a2 equal to 1 by 6. Now tell me what value should I put now, let's put x equal to minus 1. Tell me guys, if you put x equal to minus 1 तब क्या होने वाला है, if you put x equal to minus 1, what value will get, we are going
A2 will be 0, A1 will be 0.
हाँ, a1 will go,
A2 will go, C will also.
and नहीं c नहीं जाएगा क्योंकि d जाएगा,
-2 plus 2 no sir. C will go, D will remain.
ना ना x को तो -1 डाल रहे हैं ना हम लोग,
अच्छा -1,
हाँ -1 डाल रहे थे तो ये +1 एक्सप्रेशन सारे एक्सप्रेशन वो चले जाएंगे, राइट।
मैंने -2 सुना।
अच्छा तो -2 भी करना है नेक्स्ट, तो गाइस व्हाटएवर, सो x इक्वल टू -1 डाला तो हमारा वैल्यू आ गया 3 इंटू -1 -3 -2, सो -5। कौन सा चला गया इसमें, a1 चला गया, a2 चला गया और d चला गया, तो क्या बच गया x प्लस 2, सो -1 प्लस 2, तो 1 तो वहां गया, c इंटू 1 इंटू -1 माइनस -2, राइट, सो -2c हो गया, राइट, तो c हमारा आ गया 5/2। ठीक है एवरीवन, -5 और नहीं सॉरी सी x माइनस 1 होल स्क्वायर था ना, गड़बड़ किया मैंने कुछ, लेट मी पुट अगेन, सो a1 चला गया, a2 चला गया, c इंटू x प्लस 2, सो -1 प्लस 2 1 इंटू x माइनस 1 होल स्क्वायर, सो -1 -2 का होल स्क्वायर 4, ये स्क्वायर भी तो है यहाँ पे राइट, सो 4c इक्वल टू -5, so c equal to -5/4. No, it's okay everybody, so we got c also equal to -4, like that we'll find all the value. अब d के लिए क्या करें, Nishta tell me, you are saying something like it. No, we'll put x equal to x equal to -2 डालते हैं, तो लेफ्ट में क्या हो गया 3 इंटू -2 -6 -2 -8, और कौन चला गया, a1 गया, a2 गया,
A2 C
चला गया, तो मतलब d टाइम्स x प्लस 1, तो -2 प्लस 1 तो -1 इंटू -2 और -1 नहीं -1 का होल स्क्वायर है, तो -3 का स्क्वायर 9, सो इट इज -9d, माइनस चला गया, तो d विल बी
8/9.
परफेक्ट है। सो इट्स अ गाइस मेथड इज इजी, एक बार a2 c और d आ गया अब यू आर थिंकिंग अब क्या डाला है वैल्यू, राइट? अब तो कोई जीरो नहीं हो सकता है, तो नॉट ए प्रॉब्लम, पुट एनी अदर वैल्यू, हमको एक्सप्रेशन मिलना चाहिए, राइट एवरीबॉडी? बिकॉज वी पुट x इक्वल टू -1, वी पुट x इक्वल टू -2, वी पुट x इक्वल टू 1. अब तो कोई भी जीरो नहीं होने वाला है. इट्स ओके, वी कैन पुट सम रैंडम वैल्यू. Shall we put x equal to 0? We can put it, right everybody? See, it's a normal exponential solving. Say x equal to 0. This is the way of solving. So if you put x equal to 0, कोई भी cancel नहीं होगा, but we'll get expression. That is good enough. So say put x equal to 0, तो 3x चला गया 0, so -2 equal to a1 dot, so 0 minus 1 dot 0 plus 1 1, 0 plus 2 2. ये तो a के लिए हो गया, प्लस a2 x plus 1 तो 1 और ये 2 plus c, let me put it for here in the same line, जीरो डाला तो 0 plus 2 तो 2, 0 minus 1 का स्क्वायर 1 तो 1 ही आएगा, और लास्ट में d 0 plus 1 तो 1, 0 minus 1 तो फिर 1. This is what it is, right? Let's solve. d into 1 is तो d हो गया, ये तो d रह गया, ये हो गया 2c, ये हो गया 2 into 2 4a, और ये हो गया 2 into 1 and -2 minus 2a1. I am doing little simple algebra, guys. ये हमारा इक्वेशन है, and we already know the value of c and d, right everybody? ये a के बदले क्या था, मैं ध्यान, ये कौन सा a था, ये या it was a1 और a2, I don't know. It will be a2 होगा, right? Yes. 2a2, मैंने वो 2 वाला ले लिया गलती से, ठीक है. Guys, fine. The point is, know you the value of a2, c and d, so you will get the value of a1 also, everybody. So finally we got value of a1, a2, c and d, right? How much we are getting, Alice? I think we'll get some value of a1. ठीक है जयसूर्या, तो है. So when you solve all this, you get some value of a1. एक बार a1 आ गया तो a1, a2, c and d, you substitute there, you get the partial fraction. Okay, everyone? Case number 2, when? So ध्यान इतना सा रखना है, guys. What I'm trying to tell you is, when some are repeating, x minus 1 दो रिपीट हुआ तो पहले x minus 1 लिखो और फिर x minus होल स्क्वायर लिखो. अगर सपोज दो फैक्टर रिपीट होते, guys, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर ये नहीं होता और ये ऐसा होता, तो कैन यू टेल मी, guys, what will write? सपोज ये क्वेश्चन ये नहीं होता x minus 1 होल स्क्वायर, x plus 1 होल स्क्वायर, तब क्या करते बताओ? Let anyone tell me orally. I don't want answer, I want कि how you write in the terms of a b c d or a1 a2, tell me. अगर क्वेश्चन होता है x minus 1 होल स्क्वायर और x plus 1 होल स्क्वायर, तब क्या लिखते हैं हम लोग? तब हम लोग लिखते हैं
a1 upon x minus 1
करेक्ट
plus a2 upon x minus 1 का whole square.
वेरी गुड.
Then c or b we can get c upon x plus 1, c1 upon x plus 1 plus c2 upon x plus 1 का whole square.
That's it. So that is the concept. जब भी कोई रेपिटेटिव फैक्टर उसको अगर क्यूब का फैक्टर है, गाइस, तो 3 बार लिखो. I'll give you example. Just to example कि it's all in us, guys. How we write. मैं एक और एग्जांपल देता हूं कि सपोज सी एक बार वो समझ में आ गया तो फिर तो इट्स वेरी इजी, राइट? This time I want anyone else to. Nishta, very good. Who want to tell me next? I'll give one more example. कि बताओ how will you write? ये सब चले जाओ तुम. Go. अगर suppose my question is like this. अब कैसे लिखने वाले हैं, guys? Anybody any idea? How will you do? Who want to tell? Usha? Usha है नहीं है, चली गई. Disconnect. Usha is there. उषा कैसे करने वाले हैं? पहले एक लेंगे ए, कोई पहले लेते हैं रिपीटिंग वाला x माइनस वन क्यूब वाला, तो पहले
Yes,
लेंगे a
sir.
बाय एक्स माइनस वन, करेक्ट? फिर मैं
फिर
a1 a2 लिख रहा हूँ, a b देखो पिछला गड़बड़,
by हाँ
x माइनस वन होल स्क्वायर
yes sir.
और
Again plus c
बाय x माइनस वन क्यूब.
by x minus 1.
फर्स्ट टू कंप्लीट गाइस ऑल द रिपीटिंग वंस. तो ये हमने रिपीटिंग वन का तो काम कर लिया, पहला पावर वन, पावर टू और पावर थ्री. अब आते हैं x प्लस टू पे, तो d बाय एक्स प्लस टू, राइट हो जाए?
Yes sir. d by x plus 2. d by x.
लास्ट में बच गया, ये बच गया. तो
x plus 3 yes.
ये डिनोट लिमिट के बारे में पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन है या दो, डिपेंड करता है कि व्हाट इज द हाईएस्ट पावर ऑफ द डिनोमिनेटर, x प्लस 3. वेरी गुड उषा. अनुषा एवरीबॉडी, द कांसेप्ट इज इफ फैक्टर्स आर रिपीटिंग, उसको पहले पावर 1 में लो, फिर 2 में लो, फिर 3 में लो, डिपेंडिंग ऑन व्हाट इज द हाईएस्ट पावर. और ये ध्यान रखो, अगर यहाँ पे कितना, व्हाट इज द डिग्री ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर गाइस? 5, राइट? 3 प्लस 1 प्लस 5, राइट? 3 प्लस 1 प्लस 1 5. तो 5 है तो 5 आएंगे यहाँ पे, ये ध्यान रखो, दैट इज द पॉइंट. अगर 5 डिग्री है तो 5 पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन आएंगे, 4 डिग्री है तो 4 आएंगे, 3 है तो 3 आएंगे. So that is all about how you do decomposition when your denominator is a product of linear factors and some of them are repeating. अब आते हैं केस 3 पे, which Nishta was also asking, कि कई बार ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि we don't have a linear factor, वो भी हो सकता है. So let me do case 3 also. So let me remove this. Quotient case 3 now is where denominator is I'll not say product, but we'll say is quadratic but non repeating. मतलब कि लीनियर फैक्टर नहीं मिल रहे हमको, क्वाड्रेटिक टाइप में मिल रहे हैं. When you factor the denominator, you're getting the quadratic but not repeating. For example, suppose if I give example of say 2x minus 1 by x plus 1, ये तो लीनियर है, but x स्क्वायर प्लस 2, ध्यान से देखो, ये तो लीनियर फैक्टर है बट दिस इज क्वाड्रेटिक फॉर्म. तब क्या करेंगे? इट्स ऑल ओनली द प्रॉब्लम विल हैपन इज वी हैव टू राइट इन डिफरेंट फॉर्म, दैट इज द ओनली थिंग. मेथड इज सेम. सो व्हाट यू विल डू इज, अगर कोई लीनियर फैक्टर है, फर्स्ट यू राइट लीनियर फैक्टर a बाय सेम मेथड a बाय x प्लस 1, वो तो होना ही है. तो लीनियर फैक्टर तो सेम मेथड. एंड अब आया नॉन लीनियर, मतलब कि क्वाड्रेटिक टाइप का हो, तो व्हाट यू डू इज न्यूमरेटर विल चेंज नाउ. न्यूमरेटर में से b नहीं आएगा, bx प्लस c. ये ध्यान रखो, क्वाड्रेटिक है तो bx प्लस c आएगा, और उसके नीचे यू विल राइट एग्जैक्टली जो भी तुम्हारा क्वाड्रेटिक फैक्टर x स्क्वायर प्लस 2, लेट मी राइट x स्क्वायर प्लस 2. ये फॉर्म होगा a बाय एक्स प्लस 1 प्लस bx प्लस c बाय एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 2, और बाकी मेथड बिल्कुल सेम है गाइस. नो यू वांट मी टू सॉल्व इट और यू कैन सॉल्व इट, मेथड सेम है. एलसीएम लो, मल्टीप्लाई करो, 2x माइनस 1 इक्वल टू हो गया. लेट मी राइट दैट स्टेप और उसके बाद सॉल्व कर लेना तुम लोग. सो व्हेन यू टेक एलसीएम, ये हो जाएगा 2x माइनस 1 इधर. नो टेल मी व्हाट विल कम विद a and to what, x प्लस 1 चला जाएगा तो आ जाएगा x स्क्वायर प्लस 2, राइट एवरीबॉडी? ये हो गया मेरा प्लस. अब ध्यान रखो, यहाँ पे तुम्हें b नहीं लिखना, पूरा bx प्लस c आएगा, बिकॉज क्वेश्चन में वही है bx प्लस c इंटू x स्क्वायर प्लस 2 चला गया था x प्लस 1. ये तुम्हारा एक्सप्रेशन हो गया. इसमें फायदा है कि बी एक्स प्लस सी है, जब एक्स को 0 डालोगे तो बी तो ये चला जाएगा. नो, बट विच एवर वे यू कैन सॉल्व इट एंड फाइंड द वैल्यू ए बी एंड सी. और एक बार ए बी एंड सी आ गया गाइस, देन इट इज वेरी इजी टू अगेन पुट. तो इसके बनेंगे ए और बी एक्स प्लस सी बाय समथिंग. ठीक है, यू कैन सॉल्व दिस पुटिंग द वैल्यू ए बी सी. यू पुट फर्स्ट एक्स 2x इक्वल टू, नो, you put first x equal to -1, right? So you'll get one value. Then you put say x equal to 0. Otherwise also you can just compare what kind of coefficient will be there. Easy hai, you all can do. And now we'll move to case 4 because concept is more important and method will be exactly same. अब केस 4 ये होगा कि जब फैक्टर्स तो क्वाड्रेटिक है पर वो रिपीट भी हो रहे हैं. लेट मी रिमूव दिस. केस 4 और इंटीग्रेशन को तो वही, एक बार यू आर एबल टू मेक अ पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन फिर तो इंटीग्रेशन तो स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड है. वे डिनोमिनेटर इज क्वाड्रेटिक बट रिपीटिंग फैक्टर्स. For example, if I give a question, say 2x minus 3, and I know this time you itself will tell me what will be the factors because it's all symmetric thing. X minus 1, and you will say something like x square plus 1, और ये भी रिपीट हो रहा है. मतलब क्या हो रहा है? The quadratic is repeating. No, I not explained it, but can you tell me how it will look like? Any one of you? Any one of you can tell me how our partial fraction will look like? First a over x minus 1 कर लें.
x minus 1.
तो x minus 1 ये तो सिंपल लीनियर हो गया. उसके बाद निष्ठा
bx
bx plus c. वही जो
bx
पहले केस में किया था, bx plus c लेंगे पहले. डिनोमिनेटर में क्या होगा?
x square plus 1.
Only x square plus 1 guys, not the whole square, because अब आएगा लास्ट वाला. Now tell me what will happen. We will say dx plus e.
dx plus
क्वाड्रेटिक में हमेशा we always write ax plus b form. So dx plus b. अब क्या डिनोमिनेटर में क्या आना है?
x square plus 1 whole square.
Whole square. Good. See, I told right. Very good, Nishta. See, without explaining, no, you know it's a symmetric thing because symmetric मतलब कि it's a pattern. Last time in quadratic, last time in when we done repeating factors in the linear, हमने वही किया था. So here also only concept is quadratic में you get bx plus c form or ax plus b form. That's it. वही LCM law, get the expression, put the values, कैसे भी compare करके you start doing it. Good, very easy. Partial fraction एक बार आ गया तो इंटीग्रेशन तो एकदम इजी. डिग्री कितना है इसका?
3.
नो, डिग्री बताता हूँ कितना है. देखो डिग्री का कंसेप्ट देखो क्या है. इसका डिग्री, इसका कितना पावर है? 1 है.
1.
इसका x स्क्वायर तो 2 पावर हो गया और 2 का स्क्वायर तो 4 ही हो गया.
5.
टोटल डिग्री कितना है? 5. वेरिएबल कितने हैं? 1 2 3 4 5. तो होना ही है ऑलवेज गाइस. जयसूर्या 7 नहीं है, 5 इज द डिग्री. हाईएस्ट पावर इज 5. देखो ना, x minus 1 तो x 1 हो गया, x स्क्वायर का पावर 2, x 4, 5 हो गए. डिग्री का कंसेप्ट जब मैंने पहला अलजेब्रिक क्लास किया था, डिग्री सेम. तो डिग्री इज 5 वेरिएबल्स आएंगे. इट्स अ गुड हैंडी वे टू चेक कि whether you are doing wrong or right. Okay everyone, Brahmappa, Jaysurya, good, GTG, Tushar. So for example, if I say no, integration will be very easy. You just tell me the method, guys. We'll not solve it. Suppose integration, if I have to do integration of 2x minus 1, you only tell me the method 2x minus 1 by x minus 1. अगर ये क्यूबिक में भी होता then you will make it a factor. But यहाँ पे only factor दिए हुए हैं, x plus 2, x minus 3. This is the one of the very, I know it's difficult, but very big. This it can take a lot of time because first you have to do all fractions. Tell me anyone, 2x minus 1 divided by this is this. How will you integrate? What is the concept you use? Tell me anyone, Brahmappa, Tusham, Jaishwarya, or anyone explain. Just tell me method. Will not solve fully. How will you approach this? Jaishwarya, बताओ.
By the method of partial fractions.
Correct. Partial fraction क्या बनेंगे? मतलब in terms of A, B, C, D बताओ बस. क्या बनेंगे? A by
x minus 1 plus b by x plus 2 plus c by x minus 3.
Correct, because it's a linear factors, non-repeating. Very good, Jaishwarya. So, और एक बार once we now tell me, guys, the good thing about this is everybody knows कि ABC का कोई भी value आएगा constant ही आएगा, right? Everybody, it will not be terms of x, right? The value ABC will be some numbers. वो चाहे 1 आए, चाहे 5 आए, चाहे 100 आए, चाहे माइनस में आए. Does it matter? तो यहाँ नंबर कुछ भी आए, जब इंटीग्रेट करोगे तो वो तो कांस्टेंट ही है. इंटीग्रेट तो करना है 1 by x minus 1 का, राइट? Everybody know what integration 1 by x minus 1, correct? What is integration of 1 by x minus 1?
Log mod x minus 1.
That's it. So इंटीग्रेट करोगे तो log mod of x minus 1 और कांस्टेंट तो जो भी आ गया. कांस्टेंट तो यहाँ पे जो वैल्यू आनी वैसे आनी, राइट जयसूर्या? Because constant A, B, C will not be terms of x, they will just simple constants. So integration for फर्क पड़ना नहीं है. So that's it. That's why the moment we done partial fraction, it's so easy. Similarly, plus b plus c, चाहे वो fraction value आए, चाहे integers आए, चाहे anything. That's why once we understand how to do partial fraction, integration is done. Let's try one more. If the question is given like this, integrate 2x over, this time I want someone else to tell me the method, x square plus 1 x square plus 2. Tell me how will you solve this question? Obviously dx तो हमेशा है, you can always assume. Anyone else? Jaishwarya said already, Nishta already said. If anybody else want to explain, otherwise person can repeat. First tell me anyone who, what are you going to do here? I'll give you one more idea, guys. One thing is we can put this into form of x square plus 1, right? So you can put x plus b by x square plus 1 plus cx plus d by x square plus 2, right everybody? We can always do that. But I'll give you some another thing also. You can do that. It's your choice. What if we put like this? Before doing partial fraction, if you say x square equal to t, so 2x dx equal to dt, right everybody? So same question becomes now 2x dx तो dt है, तो ऊपर तो dt हो गया, not a problem. x square plus 1 t plus 1 हो गया. So see, it's all your skills. What are you can use directly also. You can solve this also. So it becomes dt by t plus 1 t plus 2. Now you can make a partial fraction. या तो ऊपर वो भी कर सकते हो t plus 1 minus t plus 2 minus plus something number, but otherwise you can do partial fraction now, वो भी linear बनेंगे, right? So either you can do partial fractions here वहां पे आएंगे पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन ax प्लस बी सी एक्स प्लस डी, यहाँ पे करोगे तो डायरेक्टली आएगा a बाई टी प्लस वन बी बाई टी प्लस टू, और जब सॉल्व करने के बाद लास्ट में वापस सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दो, दैट्स इट, योर चॉइस, बट पॉसिबल, राइट? राइट जैसे नॉन रिपीट लीनियर फंक्शन, तो हमारा चॉइस है। और इनफैक्ट एक्चुअली अगर पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन नहीं भी करना है इस क्वेश्चन में पर्टिकुलर, तो न्यूमरेटर में लिख दो t प्लस वन माइनस, ये आइडिया देखा मुझे, t प्लस वन टी प्लस टू दिख रहा है तो इजी दिख रहा है मुझे, t प्लस टू कितना हुआ, t से t चला गया प्लस वन, और उल्टा कर दो, t प्लस टू माइनस टी प्लस वन कर दो, t प्लस टू, वो भी पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन ही लेकिन ये ओरली कर रहे हैं, माइनस, कैन बी राइट लाइक हम लोगों ने शुरू में सीखा था वो, तो क्या हो जाएगा, और डिनोमिनेटर में t प्लस टू, टी से टी चला गया, तो हाँ ऊपर इज ओके और नीचे t प्लस वन, अब उसको स्प्लिट करो तो वही आ जाएगा, वो पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन का मतलब वही होता है, आइदर यूज द पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन मेथड, या जो हम लोगों ने शुरू में स्टार्टिंग में किया था कि यू राइट न्यूमरेटर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर, कैसे भी करो, दिस इज द क्वेश्चन नाउ, या फिर अब क्वेश्चन बन गया वन बाय टी प्लस वन, इसका इंटीग्रेशन करना है, माइनस वन बाय टी, ये भी देखा मैंने तो आई जस्ट रिमेंबर वी कैन डू दिस वे आल्सो, नो यू कैन डू इंटीग्रेशन इजीली, तो ये भी हमने पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन किया लेकिन हमारे डायरेक्ट में किया, नहीं तो वो वाला मेथड लगा a बाय टी प्लस वन बी, बात एक ही है, सिर्फ फाइनली ऑब्जेक्टिव इज स्प्लिट द डिनोमिनेटर इनटू लीनियर फंक्शन, इजी, इंटरेस्टिंग। Anyone, any questions? So partial सारे इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन है, इट्स ऑल अबाउट हाउ वी आर एबल टू, एक बार वो चार फॉर्म समझ लिए, यस सुपर डुपर, राइट जैसे, इट्स ऑल once we understand the four forms of partial fraction, actually in my school I'll tell you, when I was in class 12 in 1990 I used to love this partial fraction, time लगता था but was so like चार फॉर्म है, that's it, you have to, after that you have to just, and algebra anyway I always liked, so it will be straightforward question, कोई confusion नहीं है, it's all about writing and into the full form, that's it. Correct? Let's see, if you do like if do this one question, tell me the method again. Question is integration of x square dx, वो dx तो है, ये सोच लो, और है x square plus 1 x square plus 4, अरे ये तो कैसे ही आ गया है, anyway let's do it, x square, tell me the method, x square plus 1 and x square plus 4, who will tell me? प्रभा बताओ क्या करना है? What are you going to do it? X square over x square
a plus b and a minus b. A plus b and a plus b into a minus b.
We can do ax plus b and cx plus d. That is one way. What is the other way?
Taking x square as t.
We can take x square as t, so it become t plus 1 and t plus 4. तो बिग linear बन जाएगा, right?
Yes.
Right. जय सूर्या, जो when I said reducible वही है. When we form this reducible, you are forming that only. You can try some more questions. Finally, you have to write in the form of whether denominator contains irreducible quadratic factors, which we cannot reduce to something else. So you will get an equation, but finally you will get ax plus b, bx plus c, or cx plus d only. Okay, there is nothing different. What else I have? Let's see. Because next week I am going to start guys definite integrals. We are already going slow because we have done a lot of quotient integrals. I just was seeing that we've done 3 or 4 weeks of integrals only, and still we have to do definite integral. We start definite integral next time. Okay. Do some practice, guys. It is very easy. Integration is not difficult, but there are a lot of things are there. That's the only point. Lot of things are there. In some of the standard forms, I have not covered because standard forms तो direct formula वाला है कि tan inverse इसका ले लिया, sin inverse का ले लिया, tan x दो. Main thing is integration is big. जैसे हमने parts किया था last time, अभी हमने partial fraction किया, उसके पहले substitution किया, उसके पहले. So all this becomes a lot of things. Otherwise, methods are easy. Ask me anybody any question. So next week, guys, we'll start with definite integral. मजेदार है क्योंकि practical usage of integral is in definite integrals. Area under the curve and all those. Okay, so they're also going to integral, but that integration will be very easy. Enough for today.
Yes.
Thank you everyone. Then see you next week with definite integrals. Do some practice everyone, and bye bye. Thank you.